Miami-Dade College represents the full demographic spectrum of Miami-Dade County, and probably upwards of 70% of the volunteers that we work with are from Miami-Dade College. They have made this aggregate commitment that has just built year after year after year.
At the college, they have taught them to give back because of all the opportunities they have had at school and the importance of the responsibility you have with the community that is giving you all these opportunities.
As a student there, I can tell you that everybody there wants to help and everybody there wants to get involved. We couldn't have done as much as we did had it not been for Miami-Dade, because the school as a foundation, it provides the pillars for you to do just about anything. The students there are the epitome of Miami.
We're largely dependent upon volunteers, and we literally go door to door to educate women about the importance of breast health and heart health. I remember being at the college and I was just waiting there for a meeting, and a student ran up to me and said, "Oh my goodness, thank you so much for having me to come go out door to door. I went home to talk to my mom because I participated. I was able to go encourage her to get screened." So when I hear stories like that, it warms my heart.
I've had many experiences working with different students from different campuses, but especially I can remember last year's first Colecta, and one of our coordinators, she's Nicole Roman. When I first met her, I saw the courage and the energy and the commitment to the situation of poverty in Latin America without being there.
I got involved 2 years ago with them, and I was looking to do the community service hours that I had to do for ISED. I had no idea what TECHO did. I had never heard of them. I was working with the director of marketing and events, and she was working on hosting Breakpoint, which is the annual charity dinner during the Sony Open. The $96,000 that were raised were going to build X amount of houses, and it was going to affect all those families, and it was going to do something for all those people's lives. And I think that day, at the end of it, you know, everybody's back hurt and everyone was starving, and we'd been working for 15 hours, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
Usually we have repeat offenders, that's what we call them. They come out one Saturday and they go out and they have such a great experience that they come back and they go time and time again. For me, the most impactful skill set, or I guess characteristic that we could offer and teach them, is empathy, because now they can understand what my population is experiencing.
It's helped me see the world in a different light. After completing all the door-to-door outreach, we saw the improvement that we did in the communities. We saw the knowledge that they gained, and they were able to spread the news about this organization with everyone they knew. They were going through so many hardships, so interacting with them made me a more compassionate person.
In our projects, they learn about the value of native habitat because they've been protecting it. They learn about the value to the community of urban agriculture because they're helping create that capacity. They learn a lot, and they learn it by investing.
What we would recommend to others is that they realize the value of a volunteer.
Give them the opportunity to empower themselves, no matter what the project is, to give the students the chance to lead these projects.
We start off from the bat. Everyone has to introduce themselves before the group, talk about their affiliation, and also it's really important for other organizations to have clear-cut plans and instructions.
They really have to engage the volunteers directly and make sure that the volunteers understand the relevance of what they're doing. If the community partner does not immediately return phone calls and emails, they won't have volunteers.
It's very important that we show them that they're a part of something bigger than themselves, and that we fuel them with an emotional respect and response that they can then translate in the community. So it all starts from the top and it works its way down.
You never know what abilities are hiding in someone that by giving them that opportunity, you pull out and you just created a ripple effect to help somebody else who's gonna empower someone else and who's gonna make a change globally, far bigger than you thought.
We use the program that you've implemented for service learning, and we take your students through a journey. These are students who give of their time, their talent, and sometimes their treasure when they don't have to.
I think these students are the future not only of Miami and the Florida, but also from the States, and an example to other colleges, to other students.